All right, we are live. We have just a few minutes before the market opens. 1 minute. Getting ready here, getting my scanners pulled up. I know we have a few stocks on watch from yesterday. Let's see, did they hold up? Not exactly, so let's see what's on the gap scan today. We have INM. No, it's a buyout. IS Saidu. Saidu, we can pull that up for a gap and go. It looks pretty good. 428 is high of day. Let's see, BIAF. BIAF. It's below VWAP, but if it gets back above VWAP, we have highs of 780. So let's go ahead and mark that. So break over 720 up to 780. That's the window right there. So I'll put BIAF here. 720. So seller at 20 at Saidu. Watch that seller at 20. Wait, if we see if we can reach S20 and see if that seller comes down. It's breaking down. Hold on just a moment. False breakdown, maybe. And they're at 11. See if we can hold 4 here. Is it gonna hold 4? See green. Added at 16. Watch the break of 20. So watch as it comes up to 20. We need to see that seller come down. $18, $19. Orders at 22, no fill. Gonna bail at 17. So because we didn't get filled on the ask, we had to bail on the bid because it's gonna start flushing down. If there's not enough buyers to buy up the ask. Let's see here. Previous low was 33.96, 406, 403, 396. Okay. I don't like that it's now trading below VWAP. So we kind of wanted to stay in this 4 to 420 range. We broke out by 2 cents. I never really saw. Did I see 22? I thought it was 21. IMRA. IMRA. It's about to get back over VWAP. 57. IMRA. 57 is VWAP. It has to hold 50 here though. Next level is 70 and 76. On IMRA. So Saidu dipping down. Let me go ahead and get this light. Get some better lighting here. Not much, but it's a little bit better. BIAF over 7. Let's get over 720. Spyro. Hitting scans. Not sure about this one. It would need to get over 38. QN RX. Spyro's pretty stacked. In there 38. See if we can push 39, 40. Out at 39. There's Watt 40, but it ended up going through. Just 43. In there 42. Watch for, or I'm in 43 actually. Got filled on the a little bit late. Out at 40. False break. Might have been in too high. ATXG halted up or down. Let me go see. ATXG halted down. Okay. IAF. BIAF just broke over 7. Oh shit. And at 57. Watch this through 70. Alt levels at 70. High a day 780. There's 70. Are we gonna get the halt? And at 70. Watch 78, 80, and then halt level at 93. Gotta get through 59 here. Others really stacking into BIAF. There's some sellers at 740. They're at 730 now, but it looks like that's gonna break over. Gotta get over 33. Got filled at 39 there. Oh, this thing's just getting crushed. Gotta get out. Okay. Why my chart's not loading, I have no clue. Guess we'll have to use TD Bear Trade chart. And there 45, watch 46. We have support at 140 on Spyro. Added at 38. Watch 40. Watch the bounce on this. We have high day at 46. Not sure why the chart here isn't updating, but the level 2 is not lagging, so it's still tradable. Over 41. 41's the first count, so make a new high. Come on, let's see those buyers. It's the perfect flag to the view up. See green at 40, come on. Green at 40, let's see it. There's 40, 41, 42. Let's see 42. 42, 43. 44. I did some at 42 there, watching this for the retest of 46. Watch 42, 43. So 44 is the spot to break. 44 up to 46. There's 42. We don't want to see it below 39. It's a bottoming wick right now, which is good. $43. Watch 44, 45 here. And we break that wall at 45. That's the key spot right now. $43 by 44, $44 by 45. There's 45 breaking. 48. Now watch 50. We got a high at 49 on this candle. Big buyer at 46. Watch 50. Buyer 46. Hesitating a lot here. Out at 46. And at 49 on Spyro. Oh, there's big sellers at 40. At 50. Gonna get out break even at 49. Yep. So got out break even on that trade. IMRA has resistance at 170. About to dip here, Spyro at 45. See if we can get a move back to 48. Order's sitting at 48. Taking it off at 46 as the 47 wall builds. Now let's see if we can get a dip lower. Buyers at 45. I don't trust it here though. Watching IMRA break a 70. In there. At 72. 73 actually. 76 is high a day, so watch 75, 76 for a pre-market high break. Don't want to see it back below 70 already. Of course, that's where it's going. So topping tail on that breakout. Not good. Is there anything else I should be watching? APRN, low volume. IMRA back over 70. Second here, I see over 15, 15. So it broke over 15 on this candle, but let's see if it can hold. QNRX also has an interesting spot. Over 402 to 406. Watching IMRA 75. And at 74 on IMRA. Are we going to break 75? Getting a lot of volume entering the stock here. There's 74. Watch 75. Bailing at 70. QNRX going. Hit a high of 413 there. Watch 415. And there at 14. Out at 17. Now watch 20. 22's high a day. So watch a dip here to 12. 10 maybe. Sellers at 18. Buyers at 10. Orders at 12. If it wicks down. Actually, we'll cancel that. It might go lower. Candle closing. Watch 408. Maybe it goes here. Wow, 430. 30. In at 28. Watch 30, 34. Gonna get over 35. Go and add there at 18. Retest a previous high. Just 20, 21, 22. High of this candle's 25. Out at 18, I can't afford to hold this position. Tips to a low of 8 there. At 10. Out at 16, 15. So watching 20 here. In at 20 as this candle goes green. Out at 23, 22, 22. But is this actually going to hold the breakout now? And at 40, might be in a little high. But if it's really strong, it will break 40, 44. There's 43, watch 44, 45. We're watching this for a move towards 50. There's 44. Taking off half at 42. Added back some here at 40. Now watch 50, break of 50, out at 56. Watch the break of 69, 70. And at 64, watch 69, 70. See if this hollow moves up, watch for it. Nope, halted. Okay, perfect. That's what we want to see. Okay, and that brought us back to green. We're up 450 now. It's funny, it's been a while since we've been in the green. Yesterday we never went green at all. So it's been since Friday. IMRA 71. Right, IMRA is at 75, needs to break 75, but it's failing. Flush down. And at 61, can we get a bounce? No bounce, out at 60. Took a 30-cent loss there, 24 cents. Not bad. It was worth the attempt of a bounce to get in there. But you can see IMRA just flushed right here. Oh, I guess you can't see it. Or there you go. Yeah, see, there's the flush. I got in for a little bounce, didn't bounce, so I got out right away. QNRX. Let's watch this for the resumption in 2 minutes about. We'll put the order out at 5, and we'll have 30 shares here. And we'll put this one at 470, just in case we get a retest of the previous halt level. 472. So this one's the upper band. If it starts pushing up bullishly, then we'll use this level 2, and if it looks like it's going to dip and then rip, then we'll use this level 2. So I have two prices set up here for whichever way it goes. Two order entry windows. Got about a minute to resumption. I don't see any pre-market spots. This is just like a fresh kind of gap. Fresh move. So I don't have time to mark out the daily right now. I probably should have done that during the halt. 485 is looking like where it's going to resume. So watch this resumption. 24 seconds. $15. 10 seconds to resumption. So opening at 90. Watch the dip. Orders out at 72. And there. Now watch, see if this can get back over 80. So dip and then rip. Let's see. So back over 80. There's 83. Now watch. 5. Break of 5. False break of 5. So I got out at, let's see here. 497. Very nice trade. So 507 is the high now. The fact that it didn't continue above 5 right there, it's a little bit bearish. We got that dip, and then it didn't exactly rip, so I'm not too inclined to continue trading it, at least with big shot size. Saw size down. IC just broke out of its wedge to the upside. ISEE. ISEE. We're still watching QNRX here to see if it gets back over 5. Small size though, since it's not proving to be super bullish. And at 97, watch 5 here. 5 and then 510. Are we going to get that push? There's 5. Are we going to break through it? Need to see some more buyers at 5. 501. 502. 515. Out there at 510. So hit 520 there. Are we actually going to make a push now? You have to hold 5 first. And it's looking like it's going to come back down. That's unfortunate. This one could have been a home run stock, but yeah, so from 520 you would have to pull back to like 515, 510, minimum or maximum 505 for it to be still considered bullish. And then from there a curl back through 520 up to the halt at 540. That's what we want to see. But the fact that it's coming back below, creating that topping wick, I just don't trust it anymore until it can actually maybe pull back, consolidate, and then make another attempt for higher day. But right now it's gonna get choppy, so I'm not gonna trade the chop. I'm gonna learn to restrict myself to not trading the chop. And even if it does go right now, it's not following my thesis, so it's not worth trading anyway. I'll keep it up on a level 2 with an order at 519, 520. And let's see, I see broke over 514. Now it's back retesting it. I don't like it below 515.10. QNRX is having this weird false strength. Again, I said I would take it, but only with small size. And typical size would be 30 shares, so I'm just going to use 10 if it does go. Because right there it just flushed 10 cents, so that'd be $1 or $3 on 30 shares. You know, I'll actually put an order out at 80. 80 might be a good spot. 82. We'll see if it comes down. If it looks like it's gonna come down with some gumption, then we'll get out of this. We'll just cancel the order. Order at 82, we hit 86. At 83 there. We might just be 1 penny off from a good trade. Yeah, I hit 83 there, and we're at 82. So we might have missed it by a penny. That's what I mean, that's how you have to time dips. You never know where it's exactly gonna go. I chose an arbitrary number based off the last pullback and the 9 EMA. So 9 EMA was coming in from below, and then the pullback was right here. So I just chose a little, like 1 cent above it, see if we can get in before it hits that pullback. And it didn't, so it actually went 2 cents above it. So sometimes you catch these great dips, and sometimes you don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that right now. If it dips down a second time, I don't exactly want to be in at 83. I could be in. I actually don't want to be in if it goes down a second time. I'm not comfortable with that. But the 9 EMA is coming in from below, and it's kind of creating this wedge right here after the breakout. Spiro's down below VWAP, so is IMRA. IC needs to hold 15. Doesn't look like it's going to. Let's hit a low of 76. In there 98, watch break of 5. Small size here. Break of 5, sellers at 5. How are we gonna get that break? 98. 94 by 96, 98. Watch 5. This 92, out at 90, out at 91 actually. Gonna watch for another attempt. Don't want to give too much back on these little dips though. This might be where it goes. BIAF looks like it's curling up. Back towards VWAP. BIAF. VWAP's at 702. And at 89 on BIAF. Is it going to get over 90? Orders out at 87 to sell. I think it's going to hit some resistance at 90. Might have a pullback all the way to 80 now. We pull back to 77? 77? Watching BIAF for a pullback trade. And watching QNRX for a bounce off 470. Orders out at 72. On QNRX. In there, there's 75, 76. Out at 75. Small scalp. started hesitating at 75, so I didn't want it to go lower because this is a spot where if we break this 76 and then breakdown of the 20, then it could flush all the way back down to VWAP. I don't want to be holding at 72 when VWAP's at 56. I might call it soon just because I already am up 12. Yesterday I was down 7, so I already made back yesterday and some. There's 2 days left in the week. We'll give it 10 more minutes, 10:30. IMRA just broke back over VWAP. Is it going to hold? SHPH hitting the scans. We would need to get to 31. I have this marked out on the daily. It needs to get over 31.19. At 30.35. High fill. Looks like I might halt here at 34.54. Watch the halt level move up 31. The reason I'm comfortable holding into this halt is because we have about dollar moves to the first resistance, and then after that we have first resistance is at 31.19, then we have 34 as our next spot, which is the pre-market high today, and then 34.35 is the first daily candle to make a new high. So holding into a halt up here is not bad at all. We're only with one share, so this could actually go parabolic here if it breaks 30. If it's showing 32 resumption, that's already breaking over the first resistance at 31. Retest of 31 and push to 34. Halt at 34. It could go. Although nothing's for certain, so just gonna be waiting here 4 minutes till this resumes. And I caught this on my momentum scanner. That's how I saw this move up. Once we broke out high of day, this just started hitting the scanner a lot through 28 and 29. We're in at 30.35. That's a bit of a high fill since I wanted to be in at 30, but that's okay. The one share doesn't really matter too much. If I was missing 30 cents on like 10 shares, that's like $3 a profit. SHPH. What was the other one I was watching? I was watching another one this morning. It was icy, but it's not holding up. QNRX. Taking a little bottom bounce. And there 85, watching a micro scalp. Or is it gonna pull back here? Break over 85 is what we want. Five 83. This candle is a fine formation, the way it's looking right now. Has a low of 76, so that'll be our stop. So watch 85 here. $84. See those buyers. Green on the tape. Out at 86. It's only like a 1 cent. Yeah, 1 cent move. It's up to 90 now. Got a little trigger happy on the exit since I was down 7 cents at one point. About 1 minute to resumption. Let's go ahead and get SHPH on this chart too. We'll put this order at 32.50. And this one will be at 31.20, which is previous resistance. So watching here, 10:26:33 is the resumption timer. It's 20 seconds. Watching. 10 seconds. Are we gonna get that gap and then rip? 3 seconds. Wait for it. Could be a little bit later. Three. We'll give it till 10:27. Alright, looks like a 10-minute halt. 10-minute long halt. So we'll have to wait another 5 minutes. TLF. Let's see. TLF. No, it halted down and then resumed lower. That's no good. Alright, so I guess we just have to wait another 5 minutes. Anything else hitting the gap? High day scanner. Easy U, higher price, lower volume, no go. IEFA. Somewhat low volume, but really high price. IEFA. We'll just see what the chart looks like. EFA. Yeah, no. No, I don't really like any of these ones. IMRA. So far, nothing really to see. QNRX. We'll just watch this one. We'll have it up on the chart while we're waiting for the SHPH resumption. Yeah, after SHPH is done, then we'll probably head off. High on this move was 94, so we have an ABCD forming at 94. As long as it holds 65, which it should. So we have about 2 minutes to resumption on SHPH. Just watching here, waiting. One more minute. Sigma. SIJA. Don't really like it. CMRX. Also not really liking it. Low volume. We'll just focus on the resumption now. SHPH 33, 3120. Actually put this at 33. We'll put it at 34 actually. High of day is 34. Pre-market. Alright, so 20 seconds to resumption. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So far so good. Are we gonna hit 34? There's 34. 35. Very nice move here. Halt level's at 3630. Is it actually gonna, oh my. Okay, I'm gonna hold this into this one as well. If it does halt. It's way too bullish to not hold into this. Jesus, there's the gap up. What? Look at that. That's not actually gonna resume like that, but that's hilarious to see. 999%. That's funny. ATXG halted? Is that halted up? Because that one was moving alongside SHPH back in last week. Let's see, ATXG, is that halted? Yep, it's halted up. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I have to stay a little bit longer then. This might be a very nice day for momentum. So 3630, SHPH 3630. We don't have any real resistance until 41. 41's the gap fill from here. Let me just see if I can get this for you guys. So 41 is the gap fill. Right here is high of this red candle is 34.35, and the low on this candle is 41. So we have gap fill to 41, and then over 41 it's pretty much up to 126 or whatever there's resistance on this day. So that is what we're seeing on that side of things. And it's showing a $40 resumption. So 41 is the next resistance. 36.50, and we'll put 41 here. Kind of sad I didn't add and then take a share off, but who knows where this goes. So 41's the next level. And then ATXG halted at 10:33. Actually, let's see. Wait. Resumption on SHPH is going to be in 30 seconds. And then we're going to pull up ATXG right here. And we're going to put this order at 6. And it's going to be 10 shares. Resuming at 38.54. 38.54. Okay. Now we're all set up. 38.54 on this one. This one resumes at 37.10. 37.10. 37.10 coming up right here. It's probably going to halt 10 minutes again, because it's a bigger gap. We'll watch it for a little bit longer, then we'll switch focus to ATXG. ATXG 38.54. So 1 minute to resumption on ATXG. APRN starting to look like a squeeze. Alright, so watch this. ATXG. So 10 seconds to resumption on ATXG. Watching here. Are we gonna get that resumption, or do we have to wait a little bit longer? Looks like we're gonna have to wait on ATXG as well. 10-minute long halt. QNRX, no, SHPH. Put the order at 48. Okay. I see. I don't like it that much. What's the next halt resumption timer? 4210. 4210 is the next spot to watch. 4210 for SHPH. Don't forget to take your money. Yeah, I will, James. I will. Um, yeah, so if this thing looks like it's gonna halt down, I'm just gonna get out before the halt down. Take my one share. Even if it halts, even if I take it at like $40 instead of taking it off at 44, I'm fine with that. The opportunity cost of taking it off right away and having it rip to 55 is too great, so I'm gonna wait for it to see which direction it's gonna go. Along with ATXG, I will be looking to get in after this halt because of the strength on SHPH. But if SHPH does halt down, ATXG becomes more risky because of like the hive mentality that this could also halt down. So here we are watching resumption in 20 seconds. We're already so far in the green so that if it does halt down, we'll be getting out right before the halt. Watch this, 43. We're gonna get the resumption. 42. Previous resistance is at 41. So it actually might be another long halt. 15 minutes now. Resumption on ATXG 30 or 43.54, 43.54. 43.54 on ATXG. ATXG 43.54. This one at 582. 85. 585. Alright, so 43.54. 25 seconds to resumption. Right now it's showing a 30-cent gap on a $6 stock. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a 25% gap. A high a day is 694, so keep that in mind. Watching. Reduce size to 5 shares. Not looking like we're getting a strong enough push. Up 3 cents off of our buy. Hit 50. We hit 88, not 85. That would have been a good dip though. And there's the buyer coming in. That's 610. 6, 7. See that buyer. It's coming down. Seller's at 630. We'll see. Is it gonna break? So watching those sellers at 630 for a move to 650. Oh, and SHPH just resumed and went up higher. It resumed at a weird time, for being honest. I don't think that was supposed to resume yet. Was it? No, it wasn't supposed to resume yet. It was supposed to resume at 47. Or 47.10. That's when it was supposed to resume. So the fact that it didn't resume at 47.10, a little bit shocking. But it did end up going up to a halt. Let's make sure I don't miss this trade on ATXG. And they're at 62. Watch 50 or 884. Got some out at 77. Watch 88 here. Some resistance up here in the 70s. And at 83, watch 88. Now we're hitting resistance, getting out at 61. So took a small loss in that trade. We hit some resistance after we broke out. And I had already added, so I had to get out. So we hit the halt level, but then we came back down. Resistance is still at high a day at 694. 694. Then the next level is going to be around 9 or 10 on ATXG. So we have ATXG coming back down. Alright. So resumption on SHPH should be shortly. ATXG didn't end up holding up like we wanted, so we'll switch our focus SHPH. It's not showing a gap this time, which is a little concerning, but we'll just take the profit off the table. We already have so much profit locked up, or not locked up, but like showing. Um, 30 seconds. Okay. AZRE, AZRE, AZ. No. Too little volume. Hey, TXG now halting down. Yeah, it doesn't have a really good chart either. SHPH. 6 seconds if it's gonna be a 5 minute long, but I don't think so. Maybe it is because it's not a gap. There it goes. Oof. Shit. I accidentally bought instead of selling. Damn it. I actually fucked this up. Shit. I actually fucked this up. Wow, James, you were right. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Ah, it's really unfortunate. Hopefully we can get out for a small profit. Stop limit. We should have set some stop limit orders. Stop limit 38.11. Stop limit 37. At this point, we're just trying to get out break even or small green. Put this at 38. Resumption could be in 3 minutes. Well, that puts a damper on the mood. We were about to lock in a $17 trade or something like that. Oh well. We were already up our goal, so it didn't really matter how much extra there was. It would have been nice. This is all just the testing phase, though. These $10 days. Just wait till October. That's when the real uh, challenge begins. Once October comes, I have my PDT account. I can start using $50 days. And then that $17 winner would have been a $170 winner. So just waiting now. After this trade's done, we'll probably close out the stream, close out the day. I don't really want to trade anything else. I only stuck around because of SHPH. If it's going to halt down, I don't really want to be a part of it anymore. So both of these um, stops are going to trigger once this opens. So if you ever want to sell, like while you're stuck in a halt, set a stop limit order at the resumption price. So here it looks like it's going to jump down a little bit more, so we have to cancel those. Set a stop limit at the resumption price, and then it'll take you out pretty much as soon as the halt resumes. That way, if you ever misjudge the halt, you can still be watching it, or still be getting out. But make sure you're actively watching it because sometimes the stops don't trigger and it still flushes down. So make sure you are still watching the resumption. And I have my fingers on Control Q, which is my cancel all orders, just in case it doesn't hit the stops and I have to mark it out. So watch here, resumption. We might be in another longer halt. We're just going to keep this one on the level 2 since we're not going to be watching anything else. Just in case it halts or resumes at a weird time. So now we're just watching and waiting. 50 or 11 o'clock flat and 53 seconds is the next resumption timer if we do get a regular halt time. My fingers are still on the cancel orders and sell all, just in case we get a false resumption at some point, just like we did before. So just watching and waiting. Two more minutes. We're also going to have market out right here if we need to. $50. This should resume at this 10-minute timer because it's not moving around as much. The halt level. $30 left. Five. So got one of them filled. The other one at 17 to 37.60. Still very nice. And then I might actually halt back up. It's possible. I'm gonna stop right there. I felt myself trying to like look for a trade again on the break of 40. But I'm just gonna step back. Hands are off the keyboard. We'll lock it up at there at 16. So, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this from my level 2s. Let's go ahead and put like side 2 or something up there, something that's not moving. Alright. So we locked up 390 in that trade. Could have been much bigger, but we accidentally spot instead of selling. Rookie mistake. But at least we were able to get out with some profit after that entire move. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you, James. So what I did there is I ended up taking one share off at 38 because I had a stop order there set before it resumed. I set a stop order at 38. Basically, if it got through 48, it would fill me at 38. And you're able to place stop orders during halts. So you're not able to place limit or market orders during halts, but you're able to place stop orders. So I put a stop order at 38, got filled, and then the other order at 37 never hit. So I canceled that and sold it at 37.65 or 37.60 right here. So, yeah, better lucks next time. I shouldn't have even. It should be like a $10 winner at minimum because if I got the sell right there, then I wouldn't be taking a $3 loss on this last ad, which would bring me to around $7. It would have been a $7 winner. From no, it should have been 10. We were in at 30. We were in at 30. We would have sold at 41. $11 winner. So anyway, it is what it is. We tried to get out, and then we ended up accidentally buying. At least we did it with one share, not 10. That'd be bad, accidentally buying 10 shares and losing $4 a share. So at least it was with one share. Make these mistakes now on small size so that when we grow size up, it's not as big of a deal. Alright, so great accuracy today too. If you look at this, great accuracy. Guess you guys can't really see it too much, but we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losing trades. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 winning trades and 8 losing trades. So almost 66% accuracy. Very nice. When I import the trades later tonight, I'll see what the profit loss ratio is and see if it's actually pretty decent. So today we're going to finish up 16. We'll be back tomorrow with a daily goal of 10. And we'll see what we can do. Alright, maybe we can get some halting momentum tomorrow as well. It came in a little bit later today, but it did come. So if we can get that halting momentum shifted towards the open, then we can get some really nice moves. All right, I'll be out.